Hello and good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. I just pulled up to our shoot location up in LA here today for a Schultzzie channel video. It's a dance studio because today we are trying a burlesque dance class. I'm a little nervous. I'm really excited. I'm just trying to like keep myself in the mindset of like, I'm not supposed to be good at this. Like, it's just for fun. It's about getting myself out of my comfort zone, trying something new, surrendering myself to the experience. And it's okay if I look stupid. It's okay if I embarrass myself. Like, who freaking cares? It's not that serious. But still, not gonna lie, that the nerves are creeping in. Part of it might be too just like dancing in general gives me callback flashbacks. As a theater kid, like dancing was never my strong suit. It was something I had to like try really, really hard at just to be mediocre. Never came naturally to me. So like I'm trying to like leave that mindset behind of like, I'm not trying to impress anyone today. It's just for fun. Trying something new, seeing if I could like unlock another side of confidence through dance, and specifically like burlesque dancing, which is, you know, it's about sex appeal, which also deeply uncomfortable for me. I'm working on it. But like, honestly, this is the perfect environment to try and conquer those fears, because not only does the instructor that we're working with for this video seem just amazing, very body positive, very inclusive, but also the cast of this video is me, Ryan, and Paloma. And like, if there was anyone who was gonna make me feel just like so uninhibited and like silly and just letting go and embracing the experience, it is my 20 whatever girlies. So we are leaving the nerves in the car. We are letting go of any ideas that I have to be good at this or look a certain way or even like think about how I'm being perceived. I'm just gonna try and like be very present in my body, enjoy the experience, not take myself too seriously. So I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. Rachel is also here. She is the producer on set for today, so she's gonna be running all of the behind the camera things. Ruben is also here. He is shooting. They're inside getting set up, and I have some of the equipment with me too that I brought from San Diego, so I need to get inside so we can get everything fully set up and get started on the shoot and this class. And I'm nervous, but we're not. We're leaving nerves, staying in the car.
You're just about to start the interview.
Oh yay, hello, good morning.
I'll give you a hug, but you got too much.
Yeah, once I get rid of all of this. This is our lovely instructor, Vixen DeVille. We've got Ruben and Hugo behind the camera.
Hello.
Woohoo.
We are here.
Yeah, do you want to just make sure she sounds good and then we can get going?
I'm just gonna have you do a test. So a testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, test 1, 2, 3.
So no stress, no worry. We got a long time, so if you want to start over, don't worry about anything. Yeah, we're gonna be talking directly to the lens. Let's just start with something easy. Could you look at the camera and introduce yourself and your social media and anything you want to, sort of how do you want to introduce yourself in the video?
Sure. Hey, I'm Kat Lakoe. I'm also known as Vixen DeVille.
Look who's here. So excited, so excited. I'm nervous. Vixen DeVille's finishing her interview, so yes.
And your costume is being hung on like
All right, we're getting ready to start the class. How are y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good. Nervous, but I think excited nervous.
Excited but nervous.
Yeah, yeah.
Excited and scared, but like trying to
Excited and scared.
Yeah.
Literally that, but I'm trying to channel that like nervousness energy into like excited energy. Like
Right.
let's move through the energy. Let's feel
I think I need to focus on like having fun versus like doing it right.
Well, and you're like the most dancer out of all of us.
Yeah.
You're a true dancer.
Yeah.
See, and
I'm a mover.
That's what makes me nervous because I'm like, everyone expects me to like do the thing and be good because I'm supposed to be good, but like that makes me feel like I have to be like the best.
And that's a lot of pressure.
And that's a lot of pressure, and I just want to have fun. I haven't danced, like taken a dance class in like 5 years or 4 years or something, so.
I'm like thinking about how like I just want to make sure that I don't like look like weird, but then I'm like Paloma.
Right.
But if you're too focused about what you're looking like, then you're not like really enjoying it and being present. So
Right.
Yes.
gonna continue to tell that voice. Doesn't matter.
We're just here to have a
just
good time.
Enjoy
Yeah,
it.
just
Doesn't
have
matter
fun.
what you look like, and you know what? It's fine.
It's fine.
And we don't have to be good at
We're
it.
together.
Yes.
We're together, and that's
And that was
Yes.
the other thing too. When I was getting dressed, I was like, at least I'm not doing this alone. Like this would really
Oh my
be a lot
gosh.
for me if I was by myself.
Agreed.
And no better people for me to do it with than you guys. I'm
Right.
like, I can look like an idiot with you.
Yes.
Most of the time I do.
Right.
that's what we
The
do.
clown show. The clown show.
Together we can
Shoot the moon, stop the rain, even ride a hurricane.
How much more spacing do you need?
I would love for them to be another 2 steps separate from each other.
Okay.
Slap.
Oh, yeah.
And action.
All right, how are we doing? Are we all ready to have some fun?
Yes. Very good.
Love it. All right, put all the weight in your back foot, and you're gonna bend to the pelvis, try to keep your back as straight as possible. Stick your ass out, and you can go as far down to your ankle as you can. Yeah, gorgeous. Clap. Take a moment. Take a moment. Yeah. Look at everybody. Bring some chest. Okay. To the side. Forwards. I'm gonna just hold position. Yeah, beautiful. I'll come around and Photoshop you. All right, this is position 1. What position is this?
1.
Yes, it is. We're gonna add some chairs. Children experimenting and playing dress up. So if you like something, play with it, put it back down. Put something else, play with it, put it back down.
We are about to hop into the performance part of the class. How are we feeling? We've got costumes.
I feel fun.
Yeah, sexy.
Yeah. She's wearing a princess.
Yeah.
I know. I love that though. The juxtaposition.
The feather, the gloves.
Gives me power.
I have a Catwoman mask.
Hey.
And a fan. And you've got double fans.
I know you got to do some work with this.
Oh, girls. How did you was
No.
Do some work.
You're like, what have I been doing?
Show.
I feel like this is way less nerve-wracking than I expected. Like at the beginning we did this exercise of just like letting it go, and I feel like it stuck.
Yes, it definitely worked. It was necessary because I would have so been in my head still.
Yep.
If we like didn't take that moment.
I felt so stiff walking in today, and now I'm like, whew.
Yeah, exactly. Now you got a cat mask on.
Yeah, now I have a cat mask on.
Oh my god.
Like I'm leaving this class like just so much lighter and looser.
I know.
Great show, guys. Thanks.
For the thumbnail. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we just wrapped the class, wrapped the video, took thumbnails. It was amazing. Seriously, so freeing. I don't think this is something I would have like gone and seeked out on my own, but like doing it for a video, doing it with Ryan and Paloma made it seem like a good idea, and I'm so freaking glad that I did because it was just amazing. And our lovely instructor gave us these pins I'm obsessed with. I'm amazing. You're welcome. Will be living this in my everyday life. We're packing up all of the equipment now. We have to be out of this studio that we rented in like 25 minutes. So we made really good time. We're gonna take a little break, rest, regroup, and then we've got dinner reservations tonight. We're going out in Hollywood. Not the audible groan from Rachel. What did you say in our text?
I was like, only for you 3 would I ever go down to Hollywood. And that is I can't remember the last time I was in Hollywood.
Pete, what's the name of the place you got us reservations at?
The Highlight Room.
Ooh, the Highlight Room.
It's a rooftop and it's on top of the Dream Hotel in Hollywood.
Ooh. This is such a vibe.
Look at the Hollywood sign. Hopped at the plane at LAX. That's literally that.
Yeah. She wasn't lying. There it is, the Hollywood sign. The Hollywood sign. What a vibe. Look at her. Oh my gosh. So cute.
Did a Shirley Temple?
I did.
That's I'm doing that.
Get a Shirley Temple.
I'm doing that.
Food is looking
The presenting of it all.
Get the angles, ladies.
Paloma, what just happened?
Miley Cyrus just posted my video on her story.
God, are you okay?
People just are commenting, Miley just posted this, Miley just posted this.
Did you screenshot this?
I just screenshotted it.
You should screen record it. Screen record it.
I'm clicking on it. It's real. Dude, not Hannah Montana.
Yes.
How do I tell my mom?
You better call her. Hannah Montana posted me. Hannah Montana. You're gonna be like my son. She's like, who? You're like Hannah Montana. She's like Hannah Montana.
There it is. The Miley Cyrus.
The Miley Cyrus.
Oh my gosh, what a day, what a day. Such a good shoot. I'm so excited about this video. The class was just like amazing. I can hardly remember what I already talked about on the vlog, but it was just awesome and like so different than I thought it was gonna be. And I actually had like a much easier time getting into it and letting go than I expected. And I think the biggest part of that was just Kat, the instructor, or Vixen DeVille, as her stage name is. She was just phenomenal and like such a warm person, and I feel like just made us all feel so comfortable. And there was this exercise she did at the beginning that just really got me in the right mindset of like, I'm just gonna commit to this and full send, and whatever it is, it is. However I look, doesn't matter. It was like amazing and so freeing, and I'm so glad we did it. So yeah, the shoot was amazing, and then dinner with the girls was super fun. So great to just have that time with them, and like being out in LA was super cool. Paloma getting reposted by Miley freaking Cyrus. Are you kidding me? As we're sitting under the Hollywood sign, I mean, not under it, but you know, in view of it, it just was such a fun day. And now I'm chilling at my hotel, just doing my, you know, initial decompress, got the hair up, gonna film this clip, then take my makeup off, get into some comfy clothes. Actually, I had a minute where I was like, maybe I should just drive home tonight, because initially, well, I got this hotel because I'm like, you know, long shoot, I'm gonna be tired, but also I was going to be getting together with Carrie tomorrow, the lovely Carrie Dayton, but she just tested positive for COVID, which is like so awful, and I'm so glad she's managing it okay, but obviously won't be able to get together. So I was like, you know, I could just head home tonight, get the drive over with now, but you know, I wouldn't make it back for Grace's bedtime anyways, and I've already got the hotel, so just gonna make the most of it, enjoy a nice peaceful evening here. I've got some work to do, got my laptop, so I'll just chill, get some work done, go to bed early, and then probably just head out pretty early tomorrow. Maybe I might grab Alfred on the way out. Alfred Coffee is like the pinnacle LA influencer coffee place, but it genuinely is like so good. Like, I really do think they make some of like the best coffee I've ever had. And I haven't gone to Alfred since before the pandemic. I think I used to come up to LA all the time pre-pandemic before I had Grace for shoots and stuff, but obviously that stopped with the pandemic, and then having Grace, I'm doing more shoots from home, so I haven't really been up to LA for a while. So it was fun to just like have some time like out in Hollywood today with the girls, and I think grabbing some Alfred coffee tomorrow before my drive will be like the little cherry on top of my quick LA trip. So, oh my god, also it was so freaking hot today. It was like 105 degrees out. So hot and so dry, but like we were in the dance studio for most of the day where the room was like 68 degrees. So I didn't even realize just like how sweltering the heat was until we stepped outside, and I was like, I am wilting. It is so hot, but luckily the rooftop bar situation was like a covered patio, so wasn't too bad. By that time too, also, it was like starting to cool off a little bit. So yeah, it was a good day. I'm excited to wash my makeup off. I think actually I'm gonna take a nice hot shower, just stand there for a little bit, reflect on the experience today, contemplate my life, as you do when you take a really long hotel shower. So I will check in with you guys later. All right, headed back to San Diego. I made the stop at Alfred. And you know what? I have to say, it is just as good as I remember. I was like, maybe I overhyped it in my head. Maybe it's just like, you know, it's fun because it's trendy, but no, it really is like so good. And when they rang it up, it says the world's best latte. I mean, in my opinion, it's up there. Their espresso is top tier. And now I am walking back to my car. We're gonna continue our drive. Goodbye, LA. Until next time, thank you for the delicious coffee and the super fun burlesque dancing. All right, it is a couple weeks later, post burlesque shoot, and I wanted to pick this vlog back up because last night I watched back the first cut of the burlesque video that Rachel sent over, and actually she sent it over a couple days ago. I downloaded it, and I found myself just feeling like so nervous about seeing the footage and like seeing what I looked like during this experience. And usually when Rachel sends over the first cut, I'm like so excited to see how it came together. I like watch it immediately. But with this video, I just felt so nervous. And I think that really came from like, you know, I had a lot of nervousness going into the shoot. And once the class started, I feel like I really let go. Like I just fully surrendered myself to the experience. And I wasn't even thinking about like how I looked or if it was gonna be cringy or like what people would think. I just focused on like the moment and the experience. And that was so freeing. And I think that's why I got so much out of the class. But now I have to watch it back and I have to see what I looked like. And I just got so nervous about it. And I watched it back and there were parts that I was like, oh my God, like I'm cringing at myself, or I shouldn't have done that this way, or I should have changed this, or this looked stupid. I'm like, no, I just had to remind myself that like, that's part of why doing things like this and like letting go is so important. And it's not about, you know, looking perfect or dancing well or not being cringy. It's about bringing your confidence out and trying something new and like tapping into an aspect of yourself that you haven't really explored. And I'm so glad that I did the class. And I'm also really glad we made a video out of it, even though I still have like some nervousness about sharing it out and like opening myself up to, you know, that same criticism that I have in my own head. It is so freeing to even just for a moment or a day or a class to stop thinking about what you look like, how you're perceived, and just surrender yourself to a new experience. And as nervous as I still am to share this video out, I'm also really excited about it. And I'm really proud of this video. And I'm really proud of myself and Ryan and Paloma for doing this, because it can, like, it's scary to put yourself out there like this and fully just let go. And now watching the video back, I'm like, I want to take another burlesque class. Like, I want that feeling again. That was so, I think, so good for me. But yeah, that's kind of been what's going through my head post burlesque. It was such an amazing experience. Next week, we're gonna be sitting down to film some of our like post class thoughts, our reflections, me doing like the scripted intro and outro. And I talked about this in a previous vlog, but we're tweaking the way that we're doing the narration a little bit now, since I think for the posing video, it came across too scripted. So we're going back to keeping it more like freeform, just open-ended questions and sharing our thoughts. And Rachel can, you know, chop it up and make it more coherent in editing. But yeah, the burlesque video is out now as this vlog is going live. So if you want to watch it, see the whole experience, link is in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you next week with another one. Bye.